Welcome back to the Veggie Table, guys. My name's Lee, and today I'm going to make the perfect weeknight meal. This is going to be a cauliflower egg fried rice. This is going to be a low carb meal, so it's really healthy, and there's only a handful of ingredients. It's so quick to pull together. Let's get cooking. So let's just quickly go over the ingredients. We've got 1 whole head of cauliflower. I've got 1 fresh lemon, about 100 grams of frozen peas, 2 spring onions or scallions, depending on what you would like to call them. I've got 2 eggs, a large red bell pepper, 1 red onion, and a clove of garlic. And to add to the dish, we've also got some sesame oil, some dark soy sauce, some fresh sea salt, and some coconut oil. This really is one of the quickest meals to pull together. Once this all hits the pan, it's going to be cooked in a flash. So we're going to prep all the vegetables first. Let's get going. So we'll start off with the cauliflower, and we're just going to cut off the leaves through the base of the stalk. And we'll just chuck them out. I'm going to chop the individual florets down. So cutting them around the stalk not only gives them manageable sizes, but it also minimises the mess. So we're going to blitz this up in a food processor. This is going to speed up the process. You can use a box grater. It's a bit slower, but it does the same job. First up, we're just going to give these a rinse under the tap. So I'm going to use this little blender. Now we're going to do it in batches, so we're just going to pop in 3 or 4 florets, not too full, and then we'll give them a blitz, and we'll keep repeating the process till we've used them all up. Now we only need 10 seconds or so. You don't want to go overboard with the blitzing. You see the consistency there, otherwise you'll turn it into like a mashed potato, but that's perfect. And the next batch, if they're a little big, just break them down a bit more. So there we go, that's all the cauliflower done. It's a nice crumbly type texture, and that'll go great in this stir fry. So we're just going to dice the onion. So I'm using a nice red onion here, nice and sweet. It goes perfect in stir fries. I should put that in a bigger bowl. And we're just going to dice the red pepper as well. So the red pepper gives beautiful colour into the stir fry. It's also really juicy and sweet. So and then finally we're just going to finely slice the spring onions. So that's it, that's the prep work done. Like I say, once this all hits the pan, it'll be done in no time. So let's get the wok out. Okay, so we are going with a medium heat. I'm going to start off by using the coconut oil. You can use any oil you like. I just like the flavour that the coconut oil adds. I'm using about a tablespoon. I'm going to melt that down straight away. You can get the coconut smell from that. Love it. So we'll add the onions to begin with. I'm going to fry the onions off for about 4 or 5 minutes just to get them soft. And add a dash of salt. Always helps the onions soften down, releasing the waters. Now, this is a stir fry, so I'm going to keep stirring it, but once this hits the pan, I think this will be done in 6 or 7 minutes. So it's perfect if you come in from work and you want a quick meal. Once you've done a bit of the prep, this is easy to do. So there we go, the onions have been going for about 4 minutes now. Time to add the peppers. And then with that, the garlic and your peas. For a further 2 minutes or so, we'll just keep this moving around the pan so nothing's going to get burnt to the bottom. Such beautiful colours now, and the smells are coming out of it. The garlic, the aroma of the garlic is really coming through. So now we're going to add a tablespoon of the sesame oil, as well as that beautiful cauliflower. Now I want to turn the heat up slightly, and we'll just keep this moving around the pan for a few minutes until the cauliflower starts to brown. See, the spongy properties of the cauliflower starts to absorb up the flavours from the vegetables and the sesame oil. So there we go. That's at a few minutes. Cauliflower's warmed through. I'm going to move it all to one side of the wok, and then we're going to crack 2 eggs into this. And then a dash, probably a ½ tablespoon of dark soy sauce. And then we want to just scramble that egg there. Now this helps to keep the egg fluffy, so we don't mix it into the rest of the cauliflower yet. We just want this scrambling. Okay, so that's the egg now scrambled, so you just want to mix it into the rest of the dish. Now, further 2 tablespoons dark soy sauce, and a good teaspoon of salt, and then keep that mixing round. Just about there. Then we add the spring onions. This is going to give a wonderful bite. I keep some for the end just for the garnish. We'll mix that in. Spring onions are a good staple stir fry food. It's gorgeous in stir fries. Wow, looks brilliant. I think we're done. Let's get plated up. So whatever you do, don't forget, before you dish it up, just to put the juice of half a lemon in it. It really makes a difference. Of course I forgot it, so I'm doing it now. Let's give it a go. Wow. And cauliflower has got that little bite that rice does. You can taste the crunch of the pepper with the sweetness and the spring onion. And of course, there's proteins running through this with the egg. It is low carb, so it's really healthy. Absolutely wonderful. And the soy, you can taste the soy going through that as well. That's brilliant. Highly recommend. A really good dish. Beautiful. So, if you enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. So welcome back to the Veggie Table, guys. My name's Lee. Today I'm going to make an amazing cauliflower egg fried rice. Need eggs.